So let's go directly into the debate subject. So let us welcome today's guest Saurabh Kulkarni to the show. So Saurabh, welcome to the show.
Namaste, good evening everyone, thank you.
First of all, CVR English would like to congratulate on the MLC election, teachers MLC election wins of Shri Malka Komraya Garu, and Anjireddy's win is on the way, or it may be stopping on the way. There is a question in Anjireddy's win, but Malka Komraya has won the teachers MLC as of now. What would you like to give an opening remark on this?
The teachers of Karimnagar, Medak, Nizamabad, Adilabad districts have given a tremendous result to Malka Komraya ji, the MLC candidate there by BJP. 12,959 votes have been polled for him. I think it is one of its kind. It is the second time after Telangana being bifurcated that MLC being won in the first priority votes itself. It's a big win to the BJP, to Malka Komraya ji. This win is nothing but it is the first step to defeat Congress. Teachers are nothing but teachers play a major role in shaping this society. The teachers have given a big mandate to BJP, stating that BJP is the only party which is development oriented. This is by this election, it is very sure that the next upcoming assembly elections, the chief minister will be from Bharatiya Janata Party.
See, because of few other reasons, you people may have won this teachers MLC election, but why do you think that because of just one MLC election you can grab an entire state? Because before this, when we go to 2018 to 2023 period, there was a by-election for Dubbaka, there was a by-election for Munugodu, there was by-election for many other places in which you people won and you people have also lost, but that confidence boost have made many mistakes by BJP. The confidence boost which should encourage the Karyakartas, that became a violent shock for the Karyakartas, because the place where BJP was heading towards 18 to 24 seats, BJP has gone to a single digit vote, single digit seat in assembly. So by taking this MLC elections, how can you be overconfident on grabbing the whole Telangana state?
So it's not overconfidence. This MLC election of teachers is related to 48 assembly seats. So yesterday night when Malka Komraya ji got his win, that clearly indicates that the 48 assemblies where teachers have polled their votes clearly indicates that 48 assembly people are willing to vote BJP. And when you talk about the earlier period 18 to 23, you were quoting about Dubbaka, where Raghunandan Rao ji has been elected as MLA from Bharatiya Janata Party. Huzurabad, Itala Rajendra ji was elected. In Munugodu, we secured more than 80,000 votes for Komatreddy Rajgopal Reddy ji.
When he was in your party?
So when
he was a national general secretary of your party?
No, he was never national general secretary. He was a national working committee member.
Yeah.
So there is a difference between a general secretary and national working committee member. So this election, when you see even graduates, Anjireddy ji has the 3 rounds of voting has been counting has been completed. In the 3 rounds, Anjireddy ji is in the lead. Hope so. His win is also declared by late night or in the morning. It is not a overconfidence, but rather saying under Kishan Reddy ji's leadership, Bharatiya Janata Party Telangana has achieved from 1 seat to 8 seats in assembly, from 4 to 8 seats in parliament.
Many people say that the 8 MLA seats or the 8 MP seat which BJP secured in Lok Sabha or the state elections is because the hard work by Bandi Sanjay, not by the leadership of Kishan Reddy ji.
Even it was Bandi Sanjay's statement that we have won these 8 assemblies and 8 MPs in the leadership of Kishan Reddy ji. Kishan Reddy ji is a hard worker, and from past 40 years he is serving this Bharatiya Janata Party. He doesn't speak much, only his work speaks. When you see 8, not just this, but when Kishan Reddy ji was also posted as the in charge for Jammu Kashmir, he secured more than 26 seats.
Well, that was because of Madhav Ramji.
Ram Madhav ji and Kishan Reddy ji both were in charges there. See, it's a collective work. Kishan Reddy ji has also played his strategy there. So the reason Bharatiya Janata Party is quoting that the next Chief Minister will be from Bharatiya Janata Parties. It is the public pulse. It has been not more than 14 months. The Congress government has ruling the state. They doesn't have even a MLC candidate for teachers. That shows that how anti-incumbency towards
See, Chief Minister himself has said openly that these MLC elections, win or lose, it doesn't bother for the government. That was a official statement by the CM. By winning those seats, proclaiming that we are a self-esteemed so-called people, it's not right for a healthy democracy.
See, when you talk about democracy, every political party wants to win each and every seat. Elections are too prestigious for any political party across the globe.
Okay.
So when you talk about Chief Minister's official statement, it shows that how the way he is neglecting the role of Chief Minister, and he was also a former PCC, right?
Yes.
A former PCC is stating that we don't care about MLC seat. See, this MLC the Kumraji has won. It represents 48 assemblies and the problems of teachers in that 48 assemblies. Teachers are nothing but a person who shapes the entire society. If Chief Minister doesn't care about a seat where teachers problems need to be addressed, then whom does he want to take care of this in the state of Telangana?
Okay.
So when you talk Revanth's statement, even they didn't have any candidate in Warangal, Khammam, Nalgonda teachers. Even they have the candidate who is being supported by Congress in the graduates of Khammam, Karimnagar, Nalgonda, Nizamabad, Medak and Adlabad is also a candidate who doesn't have any political fame or who is not by graduates.
Okay.
Who doesn't stand by graduates. So it clearly shows that the Congress party has failed to rule this Telangana in a proper way.
Well, Congress have also alleged BJP that BJP has bought the votes in MLC elections. What would you like to say on it?
So is he questioning the integrity of teachers?
Okay.
How can you think that a teacher is sold, sells his or her vote for money?
Well, that's their claim on you people.
See, all those are baseless allegations made by the ruling party.
Well, see, there is a logic which stands with their allegations, is that the very same Malka Komraji was expecting an MP seat from Malkajgiri, though he advertised himself a lot during or before the Lok Sabha elections. He couldn't achieve the feat of getting the seat, but now he made sure to get the seat by internal lobbying or the Delhi blessings. What would you like to say on this?
See, there was no internal lobbying. The Delhi blessings are for sure for both Congress and BJP as their national parties. And when you talk about Komaraji's ticket, see, in politics, he belongs to Malkajgiri parliamentary constituency, so he wanted a ticket, so he applied for it. When it comes to MLC, the same way he
if at all he belongs to Malkajgiri constituency, he was expecting a seat from there, and how this an immediate jump from Malkajgiri to Karimnagar, Adilabad and all those places.
See, Malka Komraji's native is from Karimnagar district.
Okay.
So he belongs to there, but he stays in Malkajgiri. See, a MP doesn't have local or non-local
stand. So if at Sir Chandrababu Naidu's house is in Hyderabad, if at all he comes back to Hyderabad and say, and we want to contest in Telangana, would BJP accept for it?
TDP can
with the very same logic what you have quoted now.
Telangana TDP can contest in Telangana.
Okay.
A political party can contest from anywhere.
Okay.
Even Chandrababu ji can contest here. It is the right of voter to choose whom they want to vote.
Okay.
How can you ask Chandrababu ji not to contest from here?
It was the very same BJP in 2018 which refused of CBN entering into Telangana.
We never refused. It was KCRG's statement.
No. So, well, that's the situation as of now. What you would like to say about Anjir? So, okay, let's keep aside teachers MLC elections. Teachers have some liability and some credibility in this society. Well, much more questions should not be raised against teachers because of their contributions to the society. Then
See, Malka Komraj is also an educationist. From
Okay.
past 40 years, he is in
he is
the
a
field of
corporational.
education.
He is a
No, not
corporate
at all. He is
educationalist.
not at all a corporate educationist. Even you must have listened to his victory speech today at Bharatiya Janata Party state office in Nampally. See, when you talk about Komraj's win today, he is into the same field from past 40 years.
Okay.
So he knows the problems of teachers and he can address it very well. So by that confidence, teachers of the respective districts have voted him and given him a huge win.
So,
So
why don't
later
you think
even-
like this? You people don't have a proper opposition in this MLC elections. That the reason why people have chosen you people, not by from their hearts.
No, people have voted BJP from their heart. Why didn't we have opposition? The PRT.
What the very same heart went wrong in assembly elections?
See, the time changes. The public is now the government has anti-incumbency in public today. The BJP is the only right party to solve the issues of the public, and it was only BJP who fought against GO 317 or any other issue which public had. So today, when public had to choose BJP and other parties, they have chosen BJP.
So what about graduate MLC elections? People are also telling that both BJP, Congress and every person who stood in graduate MLC elections have showered money.
See, when you talk about graduates election, Anjay Reddy ji, now the counting is going on. In the third round also, the Anjay Reddy has lead. He is leading in the third round also. But when you talk about the money shard, I don't know about other parties. When it comes to BJP, the minimal expenses for campaigning has been done. But when you talk about sharing money, it's a wrong thing. It's a wrong allegation made on Bharatiya Janata Party.
Because many votes have been cancelled, approximately from as per the ground report, subject to be corrected, we are getting the information that at least 40 to 50,000 votes have been cancelled because of their wrong conduct. How can you see a graduate can't even vote? How can someone digest that?
See, there might be some kind of confusion. Even if you put a Roman number on the ballot paper, it is considered as an invalid vote.
Yes.
There might be some sort of confusion.
See,
for
a
the
graduate who is willing to get a government job, or a graduate who is striving for his group 1, group 2, group 3 or any kind of civil exams or group exams, he is striving all his way. He is facing hell lot of problems. Despite all of those problems, he came to polling booth, and what do you think? He will waste his vote.
See, you are questioning the integrity of election.
See, everything
commission.
doesn't comes under integrity. There is something called common sense. A
When
graduate
you
who
talk about common sense, a graduate who was in hurry to vote might have got a small kind of confusion while voting. What happens when you talk about voting on a ballot paper in MLC elections? There are numbers to be put on the paper, which is first priority, second priority and third priority.
yes.
There the graduate might have got confused. That's the reason some votes have been.
So you people are in central government, election commission is under you. Don't you have that responsibility to create some kind of drives to the graduates so that they won't do such things?
See,
Why can't you go for a drive?
our Bharatiya Janata Party and its candidate Shri Anjay Reddy ji has continuously given some awareness and some representations and presentations wherever he went for his campaigning, how to vote on a ballot paper in graduates MLC election.
Okay,
That is visible much, every media channel also covered it.
true.
But there might be some kind of confusion. As per my knowledge, in the morning that was only 500 or 600 votes which were invalid.
Okay.
So the 40,000 or 50,000 which you are quoting, I don't have any knowledge on it, and I haven't even heard about it.
So, okay, Anjay Reddy Garu, now he is considered as a leading scorer in MLC elections. So, after getting the seat of teachers MLC by Malka Komreaji and graduate MLC by Anjireddy ji. What's the future plan of BJP? I'm raising this question because you people are not interested to finalize your central chief who will lead the party, who will be the state chief. Every time both of the central ministers will be giving the date tomorrow. In Telugu there is a saying Ganapati Pelli Eppudu Repu, and that tomorrow never comes.
So when you talk about the state chief of Bharatiya Janata Party, not just Telangana, a lot of states will have president change, as the organizational elections in 18 states have been completed till today. So March 15th, before March 15th or before this March end, there will be announcement of state president. Once the state president announcement has been done, minimum of 18 states, then the national president election will begin. So when you talk about two central ministers, see, they are central ministers. DP is not involved in Delhi party. It is Bandi Sanjay ji. Bandi Sanjay ji will also give has given his the information what he had. Very soon the president change will be there.
So what are you people like Telangana BJP unit is planning with these two MLCs now?
See,
how would you attack on government?
When it comes to Malka Kumraya ji, who have been elected by teachers, will fight for the issues of teachers in the council. He'll raise his voice. He'll see that the government will do the proper things which has been promised by them to the teachers in the last assembly polls. When it comes to Anjireddy ji, he is also on his way for victory. In the council, even he'll fight for the graduates who have believed him, who have voted him. There are a lot of issues when it comes to graduates. It might be fees reimbursements, or it might be getting a job or securing a government job. For every issue what he has promised in his election campaigning, he'll fight for it and he'll achieve it.
BRS has skipped the MLC election. The proper news is that every congressee is saying that BJP and BRS are hidden friends. That's the reason why BRS has not contested this MLC elections. What would you clarify on this?
It's a good joke when you talk about BJP and BRS being one. So why don't Congress say that we and BRS are one? That's the reason with as BRS wanted our candidate to win, that's the reason BRS has not fielded his candidate in any kind of this MLC election. When you talk about MLC election, see, it is their party's choice to contest or not. As BRS knows that it has lost its credibility in the state, so they were fearing that they would lose these elections. That's the reason there was no candidate for both the teachers.
So if at all we take your words into consideration, why BRS is not attacking BJP nowadays? See, when before KCR used to speak a lot about PM, KCR used to speak a lot about Home Minister, KCR used to speak a lot about the very own Kishan Reddy ji. KTR used to literally mock you people like anything. But now
Honorable former Chief Minister of Telangana, Shri KCR ji, Kalokundle Chandrasekhar Rao ji, is not speaking anything at all. What will he speak about?
That's the reason why Congress is saying you both are hidden friends.
No, it is Congress and TRS which are hidden friends. That is the reason. Even today, when there is a problem with SLBC tunnel, BRS, the KCR ji has not spoken anything. Even the Honorable Chief Minister of Telangana, Revanth Reddy ji, has said that. Prime Minister Modi ji has spoken to me. The central ministers have spoken to me. Both state and center are together working.
SLBC should not be politicized. What I say is SLBC should not be politicized. It's a natural disaster which happened. Everyone is sorry for the incident what had happened. Please don't try to politicize it. CM has said the very same thing. I think if at all PM would have spoken on this, even he would have said the very same thing.
We are not taking politics into SLBC. We are saying that irrespective whoever it may be in the government, it is center which always helps when there is a natural disaster or any disaster happened.
Yes.
So KCR ji being the opposition leader is nothing but he is equal to a cabinet minister.
Yeah, true.
whatever the facilities he is enjoying today
Okay.
is paid by a taxpayer of this Telangana.
True.
So where is he speaking about it? When you talk about
Harish Rao was very vocal
is
about
Harish
it.
Rao G opposition leader? No, right?
In the absence of
See,
KCR,
he is not a opposition leader. The opposition leader is Honorable KCR G.
when KCR was not attending Parliament or Assembly during his prime time, Harish Rao is the person, or Itala Rajendra ji, both of them were the backbones of the party.
See,
No one has questioned KCR before time when he was in his prime.
see, when we are talking about today's issue, stating that KCR G has not made any statement on Honorable Prime Minister or Honorable Home Minister Ji, both Modi ji and Amit Shah ji. So we are not at all friends. It is Congress and TRS who are friends. KCR Ji should actually fight for the people against Congress today in the state. BJP is not in the power. It is Congress who is in the power. Why will opposition party criticize another opposition party?
Okay. Well, they say that you are the reason. See, we can take the words we can take this word under consideration, which was spoke by KTR during Delhi election results. Well, BJP had won and announced Rekha Gupta ji as the new CM face of New Delhi. KTR has openly said that because of BJP and Congress ego issues or particular BJP and Congress issues, many small parties or regional parties are getting expired.
If you have seen the tweet of the former minister KTR on the Delhi elections,
Okay.
he actually said that AAP, BRS and Congress should have worked together so that they would have win on BJP. So still you think that Congress and BJP and BRS have won? See, always Congress, TRS was never in alliance with the BJP. It was Shri KCR ji who was the Union Labour Minister in the UPA 1. Then he was in the alliance.
Okay.
So it is always BRS and Congress being friends. BJP and Congress are like North and South Pole from the day one.
But opposite poles, you know what happens, right?
We don't attract. Our ideologies are different.
Physics is very same thing.
Our ideology is different.
Science is very same thing.
So when you talk about BRS and BJP being friends, no. It was clearly that BJP went alone for the elections in Assembly or Lok Sabha in Telangana. We secured a good vote share. So next time when BJP is aiming to form the government, why will we have friends with some other parties?
So, out of many clarifications, the physics remains the same, the science remains the same. Well, let's coming to the very different topic. The new in charge for Congress is very tough on what would
Actually, she made a good entry here. Meenakshi ji being the new in charge for Congress party today. I don't much talk about their in charge because we don't have any interest in talking about their in charge. She being a lady, I think commenting on any lady would not be a proper thing. It is not in the culture.
Then why do your
Bharatiya Janata
people
Party.
speak ill about Sonia Gandhi ji?
See, Bharatiya Janata Party, who spoke ill about Sonia Gandhi ji? Never. Even Modi ji also respects her whenever he talks about Sonia Gandhi ji.
Okay.
See, in election we might fight, we might try to win honor.
Okay.
Election is different, and after elections, BJP.
See, there are n number of videos in online in the very same this kind of debates. People from BJP or people related to the very same ideology of BJP taking the different name of Sonia Gandhi. What would you like to answer
See,
for that?
taking a different name of Sonia Gandhi is different, commenting on her is different.
Okay.
See, I am Saurabh.
Okay.
I might also have another name.
Okay.
So people might call me from both names, right?
Okay.
That is also same thing is going on. See, commenting on a lady Meenakshi ji here in Telangana, I think it is a first visit.
Okay.
She is not a minister or she is not a AICC president or anything. She is a party's in charge, which is their internal matter.
No, why
When
I
you
am
talk
raising,
about
no, why I am
Congress
raising,
good comeback.
why I am raising this concern, because there was before time when Kishan Reddy ji used to be a president of Bharatiya Janata Party of United Andhra Pradesh, and Ghulam Nabi Azad would be the president or the in charge of the state,
He was in charge for this.
in charge of the United Andhra Pradesh state. The ending session, the ending speech of Ghulam Nabi Azad in Parliament in Rajya Sabha, everyone knows what he has spoke. Is there some kind of that kind of agreements or that or those mutual understanding again? Because the same thing continues.
See, I don't have. I have forgotten what he has spoke in the Rajya Sabha
Okay.
on his farewell speech, because
Okay.
it has been a very long time. But I remember 2 or 3 good things when he was talking about that Gujarat accident, which was done for the
Yes.
pilgrimages there.
In Kashmir,
Yeah.
Jammu.
Where he said he had a good moment with Honorable Prime Minister Modi ji.
That time CM.
Yeah, that time CM. So 2 CMs. One, he was Jammu Kashmir CM.
Yes.
Modi ji was Honorable Chief Minister of Gujarat. So when you talk about Kishan Reddy ji's presidentship, it was, see, Kishan Reddy ji is dedicated to the party.
Okay.
A person who started his life as office boy in the BJP has grown each and every step. I think he's the only person in the Bharatiya Janata Party who was a division president to the national president of Yuva Morcha.
Okay.
Bharatiya Janata Yuva Morcha. From division president to national president, he has been in every step, division, district, state, then he went to national, again he came back to state. So the in charge of Congress, it is their internal matter.
Okay.
Congress being in the rule today, Meenakshi ji, it is her first visit. I have seen in the news that she has given a very tight statement stating that nobody should come to receive me in the railway station, or nobody should carry my bag. If I am not well, I will ask somebody to carry my bag as a help, but no need to carry my bag. And even she was also staying in the Dilkusha guest house. Honorable CM went to meet her,
Yes.
because there are some protocols in the party also, right? Being in charge.
True.
So CM has also went to that. I think she might have, she is considered as a team of Rahul Gandhi, Meenakshi ji.
So if at all she keep every MLA or MP in a particular guideline, so that Congress would not have those internal fights between them, and entire, if at all the Congress unit become unite again you people will be restricted.
What happens in the very early stage after 2014, the state got bifurcated. It was Kuntia ji who was in charge here.
Yes.
They even said the same thing, that Kuntia ji is very strict. This time Congress, he'll end this group politics of Congress.
No.
Then he went. It was Manikyam Thakur ji. The same thing was also repeated, stating that Manikyam ji is very strict. He'll put the party in control. He went. Then Deepadas Munshi ji came, and even everybody said that Deepadas Munshi ji is very strict. She'll put the party in the control. It is Congress. The group politics are very common. And even if Meenakshi ji controls the group politics of Congress, people are fed up already with the 14 months of ruling with the Congress.
Okay. If at all people are fed up with 14 months, then what people would have, because no MLA is going together in BJP. You people may look as a unit, but on the ground there is a narrative that people or MLAs or MPs in BJP also facing the very same problem which Congress is facing.
BJP has 8 MLAs in the assembly, 8 representatives. Being Maheshwar Reddy ji as the legislative party leader, the
Yes.
BJLP. Whenever there is a statement made by 8 MLAs, it is the same statement. If only Maheshwar Reddy ji has to speak.
I'd like to interrupt here. See, during Hydra, when the very starting stage of Hydra, Raghunandan Rao ji took a very different stand, whereas Kishan Reddy ji took a different stand, Itella Rajendra ji took a different stand, and Dharmpur Arvind ji took a different stand.
See, party
And the rest of the 4 MPs, where everyone were silent. D.K. Aruna ji was silent, Kunda Vishweshwar Reddy was silent, many people were also silent.
No, Konda Visheshwar Reddy ji has given his statement on Hydra.
Okay.
See, BJP, Bharatiya Janata Party's stand was that Hydra is a good initiative, but where any man from the poverty line or below poverty line or the lower middle class should not be affected by that.
Okay.
BJP's statement was, the Bharatiya Janata Party statement was, just by demolishing the homes to protect lakes.
What were your corporators doing who won?
See, first let me complete my statement.
Sure.
BJP's stand was that when you talk about Hydra, see, when you just don't demolish the homes, but also take the action on the officer who has also given the permission for doing it.
Accepted.
So, when you talk about Itala ji and Raghunandan Rao ji, they might have spoken on a particular issue in their constituency.
Okay.
But rather, when 8 MPs give a statement, it is the same statement. Always BJP MP, they don't cross the party line. What party decides, it is by the opinion of all the 8 MPs having a meeting. Then they decide, then it is party line.
So what were your corporators doing?
See, corporators were also on the same stand what BJP says.
Okay. So this was the thing which was happening all over BJP from inside to outside. Let us go into a very different topic. Coming apart from MLC elections or Telangana state issues, recently a Congress spokesperson has spoke some words which is very not good about Indian cricketer Rohit Sharma, and who is also a team captain who is leading Indian cricket team in ICC. What would you like to say about it?
See, it was a statement about Rohit ji's. It is actually a body shaming statement.
True, 100%.
Actually, whenever a match is going on, people sitting on the couch in front of TV watching the cricket, even they give suggestions stating that he would have gone with this shot, it would be a 6. See, the Congress spokesperson who spoke about this, I don't think that he has a good knowledge of cricket.
Okay.
When he insults the captain of Indian cricket team, it is nothing but insulting the whole cricket team. So, I would not even like to comment on what the Congress spokesperson has spoken on it. It is up to the Congress, and the public has seen that up to what they are in defaming India everywhere. It might be their supreme leader Rahul Gandhi ji or anybody. I think it is the Congress aim to defame India in each and every platform.
See, I am raising this question to you because being a youngster, I think that even you also watch sports for a very good time. So what I would like to ask you is, this was also a part of a conspiracy theory. This is what people are claiming, because Pakistan is out of the tournament, though they were a host nation of the tournament. People from Pakistan were also claiming that BCCI allowed 22 pundits with every player. I mean, like 2 players for each player, 2 pundits for each player, so that they could do some tantric puja so that India could win. And this got some legitimacy because ICC chairman is Jai Shah.
See, this is the one.
And Jai Shah is son of Amit Shah.
See, this is one of the biggest joke of this decade itself. Cricket is a gentleman's game.
Okay.
When you talk about India-Pakistan match in Dubai, do you think that Dubai government will allow tantrics to get into Dubai?
Okay.
See, when whole world laughs on statement of Pakistan, I don't think you quoting a Pakistan statement will also, what do you say, stands.
I am not quoting what Pakistan has said, but people from Congress or people from TMC, when they raise such questions, Pakistani statements will get a bit legitimization. That is what I am saying.
See, when it was Balakot airstrike, the Congress party also asked the proof. See, whenever Pakistan makes any statement against India, Congress party always supports it. You might have seen Rahul Gandhi ji speaking against India in wherever he visits, in his foreign visits, he always speaks against India. So Congress party, as you know, always they support each and every statement which is made by Pakistan against India, and other parties who support Congress are also following the same path which is led by Congress.
So coming to the current situation in Telangana, what people are thinking about, or I would rather say that what people are expecting from BJP is that BJP will raise their issues which people are facing, but BJP is only focused on elections, winning and this kind of things.
See, BJP is always fighting for the public of Telangana. It was our party when we fought for 1:100 intake for TSPSC aspirants. It was our party who fought for DSE. It was our party when we fought for GO 317. It was our party who fought for GO 29. It was always BJP who stood with the public of Telangana. It was our party when we fought for Gurrampodu land issue. It was our party. It was Honorable Bandi Sanjay ji. He was not a member of parliament. Then the place called Nerella, where Dalits were harassed as there was some liquor, this sand mafia going on.
Sand mafia, and people were coming down the trucks.
Yeah, it was Bandi Sanjay ji. Then he was not even MP. Then he fought for it. It was Congress ruling then. I don't remember, it was Congress or somebody.
It's Nerala.
Nerala. Yeah, TRS. Sorry, it was TRS party then. So Bandi Sanjay ji, with his fight, he got a national recognition for that fight. It was always Bharatiya Janata Party. Even when it came to Musi front development, our party stood.
So what's wrong in Musi development? What I would like to ask this question from a much longer time, but I didn't got the situation. What's wrong in doing? See, you people are doing Yamuna. No one is denying that. Very good, do it. You people are doing Aarti to it. Very good, do it. People who can't afford to go Haridwar, or people who can't afford to go Varanasi, are watching that very divine thing or that very holy thing in Yamuna. Well, that's good. No one is pointing you people.
Yes,
when the very same thing what Revant Reddy or the Congress government which is in Telangana want to do, you people are opposing it.
We are not at all opposing the purification or beautification of Musi.
Okay.
It should be done. Even the Honorable Chief Minister of Telangana, Revant Reddy ji, has quoted example of Sabarmati riverfront.
Okay.
Which was far back. It was very, I think, what do you say? I think it was first of its kind of a beautification and purification of rivers in India. Honorable Modi ji has
this is the reason why people from BRS say that you people are Bade Bhai and Chote Bhai.
See, whenever you are in government, it
Okay.
might be two opposition parties, one is in center or one is in state. The political fight is always when there are elections. People have voted for Modi ji in the center, people have voted Revant ji in the state. So, when 4 crore Telangana people have voted both of them, it is the responsibility of Prime Minister and also the Chief Minister to serve the people, to identify the issues and to solve the issues. Revant ji criticizing Modi ji or BJP, BJP criticizing Revant ji is different. It is when it is about election. But once the election completes, it is always about the development of the state.
Okay.
So, when BJP was against Musi beautification or purification, the BJP was not against, BJP statement was that, okay, it is a good project, but when it comes, a lot of people have built their homes, have settled across the banks of Musi very long ago.
Okay.
You show them a alternate shelter. First provide them a alternate thing,
Okay.
then you demolish. But rather, the government's plan.
When the very same thing was said from UP Congress or SAPA, you people will not take in the very same way.
So please, can you quote me the scene for
Yes,
this?
there are many situations when someone do some mischievous things and the very next day the bulldozers come and they just bulldoze away the properties.
That is a different issue and this is a different issue.
Okay, why not? What's the difference? What's the difference?
So when you talk about the government in Uttar Pradesh about these bulldozers, I don't think it is the bulldozer thing is for the beautification of some river, right?
Okay.
Here that might be one or two houses. Here lakhs of people have been settled on the banks of Musi.
So if at all someone settles illegally, well, they should be legitimized. That is what your people want to say.
We are not stating that to legitimize. See, even they pay the property tax, they pay the current bill. It is the government who have already legitimized them. So when you want to demolish their houses, first provide them the shelter, or else lakhs of families will be on road the very next moment after the demolition happens. And when you talk about Musi beautification, Musi river until it enters Hyderabad is actually a wonderful river where it starts from Anantagiri. There was a saying in very old time in the Nizam's era when Musi was a drinking water river.
Okay.
They used to say that Hyderabad ka hawa 1 lakh ka dawa, which states the air in Hyderabad is equals to a 1 lakh rupee medicine. At that time 1 lakh was like about today's 100 crores.
Yes, true. Yeah.
So what happened later, these chemicals from the companies or the drainage being mixed with not just pharma, any industry which releases its chemical in the Musi, and later on this thing, what do you say, drainage water, sewage water being mixed with Musi, it polluted Musi. And I think the last 10 years, the last previous government didn't even think of this, what do you say, I am not just improving STPs or getting new STPs. Revanji has took a step of this STP. See, the process or the plan of Revanji for the beautification or purification of Musi is a wonderful thing which Bharatiya Janata Party supports, because once it is done, you might be taking it as the people visiting it, government will also get some revenue, then there will be some boating kind of thing.
There is also a different thing which people from BRS are saying, Congress Revant Reddy is Chote Bhai and Modi BJP is Bade Bhai, because there are many states in which Congress is in rule. For example, Karnataka, for example, Himachal Pradesh. There are different states. DK Shivakumar or Siddaramaiah won't get PMs or central ministers appointment that easily when compared to Revant Reddy. Sukku, who is Himachal Pradesh CM, he won't get central minister appointment or PM Modi's appointment that easily. Why Revant Reddy is getting the appointments that easily whenever he wants?
See, when you talk,
how is it possible?
When you talk about
the very same party, the very same people, the very same ideology, what's the difference?
See, when you talk about the appointments for Shri Siddaramaiah ji, the CM, or Deputy CM DK Shivakumar ji, the most known faces across Congress in India.
They are pan-India leaders when considered.
There was also a viral video in very recent times that Siddaramaiah ji was actually ill and he was in a wheelchair.
Okay.
It was Rajnath Singh ji in a program who went to Siddaramaiah ji and spoke to him and inquired about his health. See, what happens when you talk about the appointments, they might have not asked for an appointment, or even they might have not tried of meeting Prime Minister. When you talk about the Telangana's Chief Minister, after state being destroyed for 10 years, the first, see, every time whenever Revanji goes to Delhi, he goes with his all minister, the team. Whenever requests appointment to any central minister, it is not Revant Reddy but any chief minister of this India, of any state, respective state. When they go to Delhi, they seek appointment. Every minister will give an appointment when it comes to a issue which is in the interest of public.
Okay.
State government has also given a green signal for the new airport at Warangal, which has been a long demand of this people of Telangana. The state government have also allotted 250 crores of budget for the land acquisition.
Well, coming to airport issue of Warangal, well, on Sunday, Central Cabinet Minister of civil aviation. Ram Mohan Naidu ji was at Hyderabad. He was hosted by one more
The
cabinet minister,
Union Cabinet Minister Kishan Reddy
Kishan
ji.
Reddy ji. Both of them in CJ office, central government office. They had a very good press conference by our press of India. Well, that was a very good press meet. Well, I had a very doubt which I even asked Ram Mohan Naidu ji. See, you people are NDA. Either it may be TDP, either it may be Janasena, or it may be BJP or other parties, Nitish Kumar or other
The
people.
more than 30 parties of
More
India,
than 30
yes.
parties. I can't name each and every single party. So what I would like to say, there is a when there was a 0 hour or question hour in Parliament, Raghav Chadha, who is an Aam Aadmi Party MP, he raised a question that people who are traveling with very cheap rates of aeroplane, how can they afford those food rates in airports? So well, that was a very good question from the opposition MP. Well, even Cabinet Ministry of Civil Aviation took into very good consideration and started this scheme called Udan Yatri Cafe. Well, the first Udan Yatri Cafe was given to Bengal, which is a non-NDA state. The second one was given to Chennai, and which is also a non-NDA state. Why Hyderabad or other places are not getting this facility? The two ministers who were in the press meet belongs to these Telugu states. Both of them are the jewels of the states. Though they are in central's crown, they should sign a bit towards their own land or their own soil.
See what happens when they, if and all, the Udan Yatri Cafe was started either in here in Hyderabad's airport or in Vijayawada's airport. The same media would have questioned that two union ministers being from these Telugu states, that's the reason they have bought this Udan Yatri Cafe first to their home state. When you talk about two Udan Yatri Caves, the airport,
Then why was Makan board given to Bihar?
first let me complete my issue
Sure,
on
sure,
this,
sure.
then
Yeah,
we'll
please,
later go on to this. See, when you talk about the first Udan Yatri Cafe being in Bengal, the second one in Chennai, the Kolkata and Chennai, I think it has not been a very large time, very big time after this issue was being raised in Rajya Sabha. Later in next
Well, I appreciate the question from the opposition leader, and I appreciate the initiate by the ruling team. I am not complaining on anyone. I am asking that people who are the jewels of these two Telugu states of the soil, why aren't they contributing to their own states?
see, a pilot project has been started in Kolkata, later continued to Chennai.
Okay.
Later on it will be in the all 28 states and all the airports of this nation.
Well, that is what everyone is expecting. I am asking why it's not given to these Telugu states.
It will be in very short time.
So the very same pilot project can't be done in Hyderabad or Vijayawada.
See, there would be a survey by the airport
Rajiv
authorities
Gandhi
of
is the
India.
busiest airport after Indira Gandhi Airport in
Yes,
Delhi.
I absolutely agree. Hyderabad airport is one of the most busiest airports in this country, being with a world class infrastructure.
True.
I think I have even heard with a lot of people saying that Hyderabad is the infrastructure of Rajiv Gandhi International Airport is the only best airport of India when it
Yes.
comes to infrastructure, as it is built very huge and always neat and people friendly.
It's 1,000 times clean and green when compared to Kolkata airport.
Yeah, absolutely. Whatever you say, the Kolkata airport, which is the Subhash Chandra Bose International Airport.
Yes.
So it might be the airport authorities of India which might have chosen, because a pilot project is done with very few people, right? Whenever you test something, a government wants to implement a scheme,
Okay.
it will always go with first 1,000 people or 2,000 people. With some surveys, they might have found that Kolkata and Chennai are the best place to implement it. Later on, I think it has been only few months that this Yatri Udan Cafe is been done. In later
See,
months,
I accept for whatever you are telling. I am not denying that you are saying something wrong or you are just making up a story. I am asking why the two jewels of this soil can't contribute here.
yes, so they'll a minister representing a state in the center. One is Ram Mohan ji from Andhra Pradesh, Kishan ji from our own state Telangana.
See, I am not speaking about MOS, which is Bandi Sanjay ji, and
Sanjay ji is not at all concerned here. Sanjay ji is MOS home. He is into his different headaches.
See, that is what I am saying. See, I am not taking the name of MOS here in Telangana, and who is the other MOS from Andhra Pradesh?
Andhra Pradesh has two MOSs. One is Srinivas Verma ji and one is Pemasani Chandrasekhar ji. So when you talk about two union ministers, we will see that in later months, both Hyderabad the airport and Vijayawada airport will also get this Udan Yatri Cafe. Not just when you must when it comes to a national issue, which is Udan Yatri, people not only in Hyderabad and Vijayawada are suffering from this, right? Across India, poor people will travel in flights. So it is the Airport Authority of India under the leadership of Ram Mohan Naidu ji, the Union Minister for Civil Aviation, will see that it is implemented across all the airports, because when you see Gujarat has Ahmedabad Airport, Vadodara Airport, Rajkot Airport, and when it comes to Mumbai, Nagpur as an airport, this Mumbai, Pune.
Mumbai has two.
Two, yeah. The third one, Navi Mumbai, will under construction. The same way Lucknow has an airport, Noida is also,
Varanasi has an airport,
Ayodhya has
an airport.
The same, right?
Noida is building.
Yeah, in Andhra Pradesh also Vizag has an airport,
Rajahmundry,
Vijayawada, Kadapa, Kurnool, Tirupati. So every airport, Gannavaram is Vijayawada.
Yeah.
So every airport should have a Udan Yatri Cafe, which the government will implement in very short time.
So finally, coming to the conclusion remarks, what would you say, if at all these any which ways Malga Komara has won, if at all Anjireddy wins, what are you promising to the young graduate voters? What would BJP like to say as an end remark?
So when it comes to Anjireddy ji's win, he is winning this election. So Anjireddy ji has promised some issues which he will fight in the council. He has released a pamphlet in his election campaigning. It is for advocates, graduates, teachers, because teachers are also graduates.
Yeah.
So teachers and all the people who comes under these graduates who are graduates. He has promised some important specific issues that he will fight in the council, and he will see that government will solve it. So Anjireddy ji's win will be like it is when you talk in the most common word used for in all the across India is Ramban Ilaj.
Okay.
So Anjireddy ji will raise his voice, because Anjireddy ji's name is much famous in those districts for his Seva Karikrams, which is the Anjireddy Foundation, the SR Foundation. Yeah, SR Foundation, they have done a tremendous work in developing government schools. It might be amenities or the buildings or everything. Now we see, everybody know that Anjireddy ji is into public from very small age. He is also from Vidyarthi Parishad. He comes from maybe background. So he knows the issues, because being a student leader, he can understand what are the issues faced by graduate. Because coming from university politics will teach you everything. Anjireddy ji will for sure solve whatever the things he had promised.
So this was our today's 1+1 with BJYM State Program Coordinator Saurabh Kulkarni. Well, how many of you are convinced by his answers? Please comment yes. If at all you people are not attracted by his answers, or if at all you deny his words, please comment the reason why do you deny to his words. So let us meet with another episode for such interesting and important news update. Keep watching CVR English. Until then, signing off, Shrikar Tumala. Jai Hind.